Then a lawyer said, "But what of our laws, master?" And he answered, "You delight in laying down laws, yet you delight more in breaking them, like children playing by the ocean who build sand towers with constancy and then destroy them with laughter. But while you build your sand towers, the ocean brings more sand to the shore, and when you destroy them, the ocean laughs with you. Verily, the ocean laughs always with the innocent. But what of those to whom life is not an ocean, and man-made laws are not sand towers, but to whom life is a rock, and the law a chisel with which they would carve it in their own likeness? What of the cripple who hates dancers? What of the ox who loves his yoke and deems the elk and deer of the forest stray and vagrant things? What of the old serpent who cannot shed his skin, and calls all others naked and shameless? And of him who comes early to the wedding feast, and when overfed and tired goes his way, saying that all feasts are violation and all feasters lawbreakers? What shall I say of these, save that they too stand in the sunlight, but with their backs to the sun? They see only their shadows, and their shadows are their laws. And what is the sun to them but a caster of shadows? And what is it to acknowledge the laws but to stoop down and trace their sliatos upon the earth? But you who walk facing the sun, what images drawn on the earth can hold you? You who travel with the wind, what weather vane shall direct your course? What man's law shall bind you if you break your yoke, but upon no man's prison door? What laws shall you fear if you dance, but stumble against no man's iron chains? And who is he that shall bring you to judgment if you tear off your garment, yet leave it in no man's path? People of Orphalese, you can muffle the drum, and you can loosen the strings of the lyre, but who shall command the skylark not to sing? Laws, rules, regulations, health codes, zoning ordinances, liquor licenses. The restaurant business is drowning in them. Necessary evils, maybe. Keep people from serving rat poison as pâté. But man, the bureaucracy, the forms, the inspections, the petty tyrants with clipboards looking for any excuse to shut you down. And yeah, Gibran, we delight in breaking them. Not all of them, not the important ones, but the stupid ones, the ones that make no sense. Finding the workaround, the loophole, the understanding with the inspector. That's part of the game. It's survival. The guys who carve life with a chisel. They're the ones writing the laws, usually, trying to impose their rigid little worldview on the beautiful chaos of reality. They hate the dancers, the risk-takers, the ones who color outside the lines. Me, I always preferred the company of the skylarks, the ones who sing their own damn song, laws or no laws. You follow the spirit, not just the letter. Sometimes the most lawful thing is the most unjust, and sometimes breaking a stupid rule is the only sane response.